This week on The Loop Show Likes You.
Pork chops. Oh, yes?
We get to hit the button.
Did we do it?
I tallied everything up. We hit the mark.
Yay! Here it is. Let's press that sucker.
You have completed 100 episodes.
Is that it? 100 episodes! Hang on for the loop!
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky!
I'm Jamie. We did it. 100 episodes. Yay! I got a piece of my mouth.
How'd it taste?
Like 100 years.
Wow. It feels like it was just yesterday when we were lured into the studio with the promise that we would someday be able to leave. And we haven't.
So much has happened in the 100 episodes that we've made.
And whether you've been with us for all 100 episodes or if this is your first time, we are so glad that you're here.
The Loop Show likes you, and sometimes we like to take a break from the madness and read some of the things that you want us to know.
And you love to send us mail. This came from Canada. I don't know if you looked at the map recently, but that's up there. Thank you, Canada, all of Canada, for sending this to us.
And in honor of our 100 episodes, we have the very first piece of mail that we've ever received on The Loop Show.
Let's see what it says.
All right. It says, Dear current occupant, we have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Jamie, no.
If you could reach us at your early... What just happened?
Junk mail.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's read some of our postcards and some of our letters because they never disappoint.
This one says, I love the wild. So are you talking about like the nature or the amazing song by L.C. Switch?
Oh, that was good.
Is it that one?
I hate to segue out of that, but this one says, I drink pickle juice from the jar, and this is from Parker. Hey, Parker.
Why would you willingly do that without being challenged to? It doesn't make sense. Okay, someone says that they like onion water.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
I have questions. So is onion water kind of like those, those spa waters where you just, oh yeah, it just has like a hint of like lime or strawberries, but it's an onion?
Yeah, I think so, absolutely. Let's look at, this one. My dog took my pork chop.
Where did your dog take your pork chop to? Has your dog returned?
Did your dog go to Europe with a pork chop and take pictures next to like monuments and stuff?
Oh, that would be really great.
In all the 100 episodes that we've made, my favorite part is getting to know more about you loopsters.
Me too.
So do you think there's anything that they don't know already about us?
Well, this one asks, what state were you born in?
I'm gonna guess you were born in Texas, was I right?
I was born in a state of confusion.
Oh.
All my baby pictures indicate that. And Texas, both. Dual citizenship.
I was born in Oklahoma. Good question.
Yeah.
This one says, who can say the longest word? And I think we ran out of time for me to say a word, so...
I win!
Da, 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 da. Good job.
So this one says, how long can you stick out your tongue?
Okay, yeah, I guess let's pick out this next segment while we take care of a tongue pal.
Yeah, this could take a while.
1, 2, 3.
You think you can handle a deeper dive into this verse? Cool, well, let's get into it. Here are 3 things you might have missed at first glance. First, there are 35 words in this translation of this verse. You can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on and on and on. And if we count just the words that specifically talk about closeness or togetherness or being related, that's 18 words. You can count them. You know, anytime it says we or belonging to him like his children or God's or heirs or his. I'm not good at math, but 18 is more than half of 35. And I think that even in this tiny verse, it's showing us that Christianity is not just about knowing about God. Rather, it's an invitation to be deeply connected with God. Number 2, speaking of being deeply connected to God, let's talk about this word, heirs. It relates to words like heritage or inheritance, or even the word apparent in a weird way. It's a short word that represents a very big idea, that if you are a part of this family, like if we share the same dad, then we and our siblings are given some ownership over everything dad owns. And that's a lot when your dad is God. All right, number 3, speaking of dads and family, this verse comes from a letter written by a guy named Paul. And Paul uses the word father over 40 times to describe our relationship with God. And to continue talking about family, God has a son. His name is Jesus Christ. And the things that God gives to Jesus, he also gives to us. That's what this part means where it says together with Christ and share in his, Jesus Christ, glory and suffering. All right, the last thing, here's a bonus. This small word here at the beginning that says since, some translations translate it as the word if, and it's a word that puts the ball in our court. What I mean is, if we are his children, then we get to share anything Jesus gets. But the question is, are you his child? The ball's in your court on that one, because only you can answer that part.
15 minutes. Huh.
My mouth is really dry.
Yeah. How about we do a challenge from the Wheel of Cards?
Woo! Wheel of cards!
Spin it!
Wheel of cards, wheel of cards.
Spin a Wheel of Cards.
That's probably our best one yet.
I think it is.
All right, and we've got who can take the most dog kisses?
Ooh, me. Bring in the dogs. Bring in the kisses.
I'm so excited.
Ha.
Why is this involved? We're just supposed to take dog kisses, right?
Incentive.
Okay, all right.
Cheese. Whipped cream.
Whipped cream. Oh, I see. Okay, do I need to? Ow! Am I gonna freak out the dog? Is the dog gonna be like, what is that? Oh!
There you go. That should work out just fine. Yes.
Finn! Hello, Mr. Finn. Hello. Hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love the kisses. You little sweetie pie. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, what about this side? Oh, there we go. Oh, do we have enough? Let's keep going. And the kisses. You're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. He's so cute. I love him. I think I'll keep him forever. Oh, there we go. We're not done yet. Oh, yeah, I knew we had some more kisses in there for you. Yes. Have you been to the dentist recently? Your breath smells so minty fresh. Oh, I'll give you a hug. Thank you for all my kisses. That was so good. It's Ricky's turn! Yay! And I heard that we have a super cute pup named Cody coming in.
Oh,
Woohoo!
excellent. Okay.
Woohoo! All right. That's whipped cream in my mouth, guys. I can't hear you. Cheer whipped cream. That's good. Whoa! I shook it up and it got way fluffier. Go, Ricky's beard, go! Woohoo! Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Gotta get the mustache, too. This is going great. This is great.
I hope it's going as great as it feels.
Yay, Cody! Oh, look how beautiful he is. Yeah, go on over here. Hi, oh, I'm sorry.
Cody, you want that?
Does that count as kisses? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want those. Cody, come here.
Cody, you little sweetie pie.
Cody, come here.
Yeah, you want to go to
Come
Mr.
here, Cody.
Ricky's face?
Cody,
You want to, oh, there it is.
Come here.
Oh, there it is.
Come here. You can get up. Come on.
You might have to go down there to Cody.
Come on.
Oh,
Thank you.
good kisses. I don't know why I just helped Ricky get more kisses, but it's a pup. Oh, there's the whipped cream. Get that whipped cream. I don't want Cody to think I don't like him. Hi.
He was a more. I'll take. Yeah, right here.
You're
All right,
sweet.
I'm getting down.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, there's the kisses. There they are.
Thank you.
Oh, good job, Cody. Good job. Yeah, good job. You can have the whipped cream now. Oh, there it is.
I get those. Huh?
Yeah, you're a sweetie pie.
had 54 dog kisses.
Woohoo!
Ricky had 72 dog
Yeah!
Oh.
72, and I get to take both dogs home, right? That's the prize.
That's a pretty good prize.
No, they have owners, you say. Homes that they are loved in. I'll take the win.
That's awesome. I'm jealous.
Wow. Well,
Good job.
We love your challenges.
And after some of the challenges that we've done in the past, that one wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I'm really glad we got that and not put a snake on your face.
True.
Again, yeah.
But we also love your big questions. Ooh, like this one. Does talking about God make you nervous? That's a really good question.
Yeah, and you would think after 100 episodes that we would have no problem talking about God and it would be super simple and easy, but that's not true. Of course, we get nervous talking about God.
We get nervous talking about really anything, but there are things that can give you confidence.
Yeah, let's hear from our friend Ellie.
I have a question for you. Do you ever get nervous talking about Jesus? Now, hear me out. I understand. I can get the same way. In fact, when I was in 6th grade, when I was your age, I had a best friend who didn't love Jesus. And one time she called me and she asked me about Jesus, and I was so nervous to share the gospel with her. I didn't know what she was gonna say, what she was gonna think. But I shared the gospel with her anyway, and God used that to change her life. And she prayed a prayer with me and got to accept Jesus into her heart. And she still loves Jesus even today. And even as an adult, I can get so nervous sharing the gospel with people. I don't know what they're gonna do or what they're gonna say, but God has changed my life. And so even though it's okay to be nervous, we need to overcome that and be bold in sharing the love of Jesus with others. In fact, I got a tattoo that when people ask me about it, I get to share with them the love of Jesus. Now, I'm not saying that you need to get a tattoo. Don't hear me wrong. But I'm saying that even though you might get nervous, when God has changed your life, we want to share that with other people. And now, I just learned about this animal called the burrowing owl. It's an owl that has wings, but it lives underground. It digs. It's not your typical ordinary owl. Super weird, right? It stays hidden. And sometimes when we get nervous about sharing the love of Jesus, we're like that owl. We have this ability to fly, but we stay underground. You see, in the book of Luke, there's a story about Jesus who preaches to a big group of people. They're in a house, it's packed, I'm sure it's sweaty and gross. And there's a group of friends that have a friend that's hurt, and they need him to be healed by Jesus. But they can't get through the sweaty crowd of people, so what do? They go to the roof and they cut a hole in it, and they lower their friend down. And Jesus not only physically heals their friend, but he spiritually heals them as well, forgiving them of all his sins. Because of their faith, because of their boldness, their friend was healed. And I want to ask you today, what would God do through your boldness? You see, as followers of Jesus, we are called to be part of stories just like that one. And when we look past our nerves and ask God to come into our hearts and give us a boldness, he wants us to be a part of stories just like that. Stories of healing, stories of life change, stories just like that story in the Bible about the friend getting healed because of their faith. And so no matter how you're feeling today, my prayer for you is that you would have boldness to share the word of God and his love for you with everyone you know, so that they could come into a relationship with Jesus as well.
Now, this show isn't just about crazy challenges or downloading information.
It's about sharing life with others.
Send us more mail.
You could send it to us on a rocket ship.
Yeah, or you can tell us whatever information you want to know to your friend who keeps the least amount of secrets.
Put it in a little kangaroo's pouch and have the kangaroo hop to the Loop Show.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can send us letters, postcards, drawings, whatever. All kinds of mail will be accepted.
The Loop Show address is in the description below.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us for 100 episodes.
Here's to 100 more.
Enjoy the ride.
I'm impressed that on our 100th episode, we said enjoy the ride correctly.
Wow.
So one of the grossest things on the Loop Show is actually when you get whipped cream stuck up your nose, because then it starts to smell really bad, and actually for a couple of days, it's so hard to get it out. I tried a Q-tip one time. So what's the grossest thing you've ever had stuck up your nose?
Yeah, leave a comment below or send us a letter about it.
Please do, postcard.
Great detail.